Hey guys, it's me, the Nightmare Dash, and today I'm gonna be talking about my opinion about Starlight Glimmer again from French's Magic. So yeah, let's get right into this video. And so Starlight Glimmer is a unicorn who was first introduced back in 2015 in the 5th season of French's Magic, when the QT map was first discovered by the Mean Six, and it led them to this village in the first two-parter season 5 called the QT map, I think. And basically, in that two-parter, they find out that Starlight Glimmer has enslaved a village full of ponies by convincing them that key marks are evil and whatnot. And she has also learned how to take away key marks and store them in a cave from a certain pony who I'm not gonna say, but I think you know who is an expert on rocks and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, Starlight basically takes the key marks of the Mean Six as well, but then Fluttershy finds out that Starlight still has her key marks, so she exposes Starlight in front of everyone else. And at the end, everyone gets their key marks back and whatnot. But Starlight escapes until the last 2 episodes of season 5 called the QT Remark, where Starlight returns and uses a time travel spell to destroy the QT map and prevent Rainbow Dash from doing the first ever Sonic Rainbow, which caused the main six to get their QT marks. But yeah, anyways, at the end of that two-parter, we learned that Starlight hates key marks because it caused her best friend Sunburst to leave their hometown and whatnot. So yeah, but then Twilight convinces her to become a student and friend. And yeah, that's it for season 5. In the first 2 episodes of season 6, Starlight goes to the Crystal Empire for the first time with the Main Six, and there she meets her old friend Sunburst. And at the end, they start to rekindle their friendship again. Starlight also befriends Trixie in the 6th episode of season 6 called No Second Prances, where Trixie returns and Twilight doesn't really like Trixie that much for some reason, even though she has forgiven her in the past, I guess. Anyways, yeah, Starlight and Trixie become friends in season 6, 7, 8, and 9. And at the also in the 21st episode of season 6, Starlight tries to become friends with the other main 6 ponies too, but she ends up using mind control magic on them, which disappoints Twilight, but then she apologizes and makes up to everyone, including Pinkie Pie, I guess. But at the end of season 6, Starlight helps Borax become the new leader of the Changelings by reforming their bodies and whatnot, and yeah, but then she also becomes Chrysalis's worst enemy as well. So yeah, that's it really for season 6. In season 7, Twilight makes Starlight a teacher of friendship, and her first student is Trixie, who fucks up a lot. So Starlight tries to use a spell to bottle up her rage, but it doesn't go well, and her rage ends up escaping. So she has to admit to Trixie that she's pissed off at her, which causes the rage to go back into her brain, I guess. But also Starlight and Trixie try to help. Borax convinces brother Pharynx to change as well, because he's too hooked onto the past with Chrysalis. But then at the end, he manages to change his look and whatnot. So yeah, also in the 24th episode of season 7, Sunburst visits Ponyville, and Starlight tries to bond with Sunburst, but then he keeps bonding with every other pony except for her. But then they bond at the end. Anyways, that was season 7. Also, she did help Starlight. Not Starlight. Twilight rescued the old pillars of Equestria from a time travel spell that they casted on themselves. But then Starlight helped break because she knows time travel, I guess. But yeah, in season 8, Starlight becomes the new school. Becomes the School of Friendships counselor. And yeah, and at one point in the 14th episode called Matter Principles, Discord sends the main 6 on a fake friendship problem, and Starlight is put in charge for a while, and then Discord tries to fuck up Starlight or help her, I guess, I don't know. And yeah, at one point Starlight stops Discord, and yeah. Also, there's an episode in season 8. I think it was the 8th episode or 7th episode called the Parents Map or something, where the Q map sends Starlight and Sunburst back to their hometown because Starlight's dad and Sunburst's mother are kind of having problems. Like, when in reality the problem is both Starlight and Sunburst haven't been seeing their parents lately. So yeah. Also, in the 12th episode of season 8, Cozy Glow appears, and she fails her friendship test on purpose when she was being tutored by the Cutie Mark Crusaders. And then she tells Starlight what happened, and Starlight helps her, I guess, or something. But yeah, also in the 19th episode of season 8 called Road Trip to Friendship, Starlight and Trixie go on a road trip together in Trixie's wagon, but then they quickly have problems because Starlight snores a lot and whatnot, and Starlight ends up trading the wagon to another pony, but then they have to show that they're friendship, show that they're friends, I mean. And yeah, that's it really. At the end of season 8, Starlight is held hostage by Cozy Glow to take over the School of Friendship, but then the young Six Saver, and then Cozy Glow is sent to Tartarus with Tyrek. And now season 8. In season 9, Starlight tries to help Trixie organize a party for Maud and her boyfriend, Mudbriar, in the 11th episode. In the 11th episode of season 9. But then she keeps teleporting back and forth to help students out who need her help, I guess. Until she learns that she can just tell them to like deal with it themselves, I guess. But yeah. Also in the I think it was the 20th episode. Yeah, the 20th episode of season 9 of Friendship's Magic, I believe. Twilight finally gives the School of Friendship to Starlight, since there's only like 6 episodes left where Twilight will become the new ruler of Equestria, and so Starlight becomes the new head mayor of the School of Friendship, and she ends up hiring Sunburst as the vice mayor of the School of Friendship, and she also hires Trixie as the new a school counselor as well. And but I also find that so funny because she's talking to a pilot plant that she calls like Phyllis, and at one point Trixie throws Phyllis in the bin, and And Starlight goes like, Phyllis, no! But yeah, anyways, at the end of season, in the in the last two-parter season 9 called Ending of the End, I think. Chrysalis, Cozy Glow, and Tyrek attack Equestria, and Starlight tries to fight off Chrysalis in her powered up form, but then she fails. And later on, she's freed and joins the other creatures in defeating the trio at the end and turn them into stone. And also in the future episode called The Last Problem, Starlight is still the head mayor of the School of Friendship, along with Sunburst as the vice mayor and whatnot. But yeah, my overall opinion about Starlight Glimmer is that, you know, like, she's a cool character, and I do I do think she, you know, like, I do think her design is very awesome as well. But I do see some similarities between her and Twilight, because in one of the episodes of season 7 called Triple Threats, Forax, Amber mistakens a Starlight for what you call it, Twilight, I guess, which is still funny. But yeah, my overall opinion about her is like, my overall opinion. Sorry about that. Is that she's a cool character, and yeah, that's it really. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.